Good morning. Hopefully everybody can hear me. See you in a second here. Monty is taking my spot. We have audio. There we go. Yep, I hear myself. Cool. Cool. What's going on, everybody?
John McKenzie said, "Good morning, weirdos."
Good morning, weirdo. What's going on here? Let me move this camera. Oh, all right, there you go, Mont. He was too busy looking at the. You got sidetracked by the angels over there. Anyway, good morning, people. What's going on? Victor, what's going on? Victor C. Good morning. Good morning. Master Aquatics just called me Eduardo's here. All right, man. Good morning to all who enter this realm of easy tank maintenance and hilariousness. Now, in less than 45 minutes. Yeah, that was a while ago. Right on. Good morning, Eduardo. Homer the Clown Trigger. Good morning. Good morning. Bionic Bigfoot. What's up, dude?
Window Liquor #5 said Rachel is quiet.
Is she too quiet? Might have to turn her up. Here, let's move this over here so you can at least see Monty what he's looking at. And I'll try and turn her up a little bit. She seems mellow. So let me, oh, look at the Mont. Little Mont monster. All right. Where is she? Speaker bot. All right, let me juice her up a little bit. I got tired of her yelling at me, so I turned her down. Anyway, where was I? Homer the Clown Trigger. Good morning. What's going on? Bionic Bigfoot. Yo, good morning. He's not here today, so thanks for not being here, dude.
Windays. Thurflo Aquatic said she's hard to hear.
Is she better now? Hopefully. Shady Grady, what's up, man? Oh, by the way, I did look into that T-shirt, man, and that might have been like my print error. I might have put that in that thing in the wrong spot. So I gotta fix my T-shirts, and I still need to get you stickers. I've not forgot about you, buddy. Don't worry. I will make this up to you. Anyway, good
Homer
morning.
the Clown
Thanks for being
Trigger
here.
said, "I'm setting up my tomato houses. 2 out of 3 are done."
Nice. Yeah. I was tempted because it's supposed to be nice for like the next week, but I know I'm gonna put
Master
stuff
Aquatics.
outside and I'm gonna get burned.
Just call me. Eduardo said, "Great day.
Burned.
Easy chatters. I'm Rachel, and if you don't like me, you can kiss my grits." Thank you.
Yep. Anyway, good morning.
Bionic Bigfoot said, "Here, kitty, 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 kitty."
He ran away. Anyway, so where was I? Saying good morning, people. Good morning. Thanks for being here. Where were we? Southwest Florida Aquatics. Good morning. Peplin Creek. Good morning. Go with the Flow Aquatics. Good morning. Window Liquor #5. Good morning. Empire Dirt Aquatics. Jeff Kane. Jeff Kane? Wait a minute. I didn't know you were Empire Dirt. No wonder I haven't seen you in a while. Okay. All right. Sometimes a little slow in the uptake here, man. Go with the Flow Aquatics. I already said good morning. Long Family Show, what's up? I'm going backwards, by the way. Shell, what's up? Good morning. Dennis Christensen, good morning, good morning. Andy Carson, all right, we got all the cool people here. Am I missing anybody? Mirik T, good morning. I think we got. Let me go back down in case I missed anyone. All right, 3G. Good morning. Did I say good morning, Peplin? Good morning, Peplin. Getting the Java juice. Yo, check this out. Let's see how this.
That's lovely,
yeah. We're starting already. If you haven't noticed, if you guys can do this now, yeah, do exclamation fishy. There'll be a little fishy that goes across the screen. Sometimes you get lucky and a lot of fishies go across the screen. I think this works. I hope so. I see one. Something dumb to do. Anyway. You can only do it like every 30 seconds or a minute or
Master
something like
Aquatics, just call me Eduardo, said, "Good morning, Empire Jeff Kane of Aquatics. Eat shrimp lately? I love shrimp. Killer."
Killer shrimp. I 3D printed this thing just for fun. I made it kind of small. Probably make this a lot bigger actually. Well, I know I can. But I wanted to see how, like, you know, this is decent. I was gonna give this to my kid to see if he wants to paint it. Just for fun. That was cool. Anyway, moving on. What are we looking at here? This is the project tank, right? The one we've been working on. Water changes, test parameters. So I figured, let's get this out of the way, man, because I got a lot to do. I got a lot to do today. We have we're supposed to be moving fish. I gotta move mops. I have to service this black worm tank because it's something's going on there, man. It's getting funky and it's starting to stink. So something's wrong. It needs to be cleaned. And I'm not looking forward to that, but it needs to be done. Sometimes things in the easy stream are not so easy. But anyway, let's get into this. I'm going to test the water. Woo!
3G said #shagadelic.
Shagadeli. Shagadelic. Alright, let me get these test tubules. Maybe I can have him kid seal this thing too, make it like aquarium safe. That'd be cool. See if it sinks. I mean, there's really nothing wrong with it right now, except for I put a little of this plastic putty in here to fill up this one little gap that kind of... I printed it in 2 pieces, so the head and then the breastplate thingy. Test it. Sinks. That's a good first sign.
Window Licker #5 said dose the helmet bubble. And where's the crab? But looking good.
Where's the crab? Oh, yeah, I know. Yeah, the little crab. Yeah, we gotta do something about that little crab. How about this little crab? He's in the outro too. Snuck him in there. All right, let's get some water testing parameters. I don't want to use that one because that's the one I used to feed with. Boom. Fill these test tubes up, and then we're going to do some water changing.
Master Aquatics. Just call me Eduardo said. Jason, you do have a lot to do. You have made Eduardo get yet another tank, and he has to set it up too. Are you walking down to help him? You better.
Interesting.
Victor C said, nice deep sea diver helmet.
You like that? We're going to get in the depths unknown with that helmet.
Empire of Dirt Aquatics, Jeff Kane said, that's lovely it is.
That's lovely, that is. Got a cat hair on my hand. Should not put that in the fish tank. It could be allergic. Got a Monty vesicle. Alright, got the water. Let me move the vials to the other side and I will start water changing. I gotta clean off every day, well not every day, but I'd say every other day, every day, the overflow, the surface
Homer the
skimmer
clown
feature
said,
here.
so how is the cyano doing?
We'll get into that too. Why not? We got a lot to do, man. I definitely need to do a water change and add to that tank too, the salt water. That's kind of on the list. So, but we got to do this first, and then we're gonna do the worms. The worms need to be done. I'm not looking forward to this worm mess. It's kind of nasty and disgusting. But I'm gonna bring you guys along for that ride. So you don't like worms, you might not. Oof. I feel like I should wear gloves for that. Good times. Okay. I'm gonna put the little cap on here so that nothing swims up the tube. I am going to clean off the gunk on this. I'm actually going to do this kind of like in a smart way this time, for the first time. And this thing's all clogged up too. So, we're catching some blackbeard there. Blackbeard that came off something. Maybe things are working? I don't know.
John Mackenzie said, "Nobody likes me. I'm going to eat some worms."
Why does nobody like you, John? You eat worms? Alright, let me plug that back out. Alright, just unplug that. Let me, well, we're gonna not fix that at the moment. We might have been turned a little too far here. This thing's not currently spinning, but I'm gonna wait till we do the water change, so if we get lower.
Just call me Eduardo, said Jason. This is Rachel talking. Richard Reynolds is in the house and is asking you the following. Have you seen his new koi devil, angelfish, and amazing albino gold laser cories? You may answer.
No, I have not. Been a very busy man this week. But, no, I haven't. I heard, well, you won those at the auction? I don't know about the angels. I have heard about these angels, though. I didn't know you had them. And I believe I heard about the gold laser cories, too. No, I haven't seen them yet. I'm sure you have a short or a video. I should check it out. Link it, man. Alright, let me, need to change the camera. Whoa. Whoa. Let's go over this way. Where, I lost my, oh, my phone's over there. Who was it that we were talking about last, was it last week? Somebody asked me, how much, who was it that we were talking about? Whoa, I must, I mean, the volume. Sketty knowing you, what's going on? Alright, last week somebody was talking about the cost of the reagents for this stuff, and I actually ordered some. And I could probably take a moment here and pull up that screen if I can find it. Should be able to find it. I believe it's under this junk. Here's, yeah. What is it called? It was, this. Yeah, okay, here. Desktop. Look at this. I don't think there's any, just my order number. Yeah. They were $15 for the phosphate ones a piece and 25 and 36. They were $18 for the nitrate ones, and I think these had to be shipped UPS ground. So, and then I got a discount with some sort of code they offered for the end of the day. But at the end of the day, it was $66 plus whatever shipping. So it would have been $10 more than that, $85. So 85 divided by 50. Let's do this math. Hang on. 85 divided by 50, right? No, it would be divided by 100. Divided by 100. Give us about 85 cents a test. If I'm averaging it all over both. Otherwise, it's, you know, it's like $15 for 25. 60 cents a test. And then the other ones were $18 for 25, so that's a little bit more, what, right? $0.72 a test. There you go. That's how much it's costing. I don't know what that compares to anything as far as like the API master kits and all that good stuff. I don't know. Oops, what am I doing? I gotta turn these on first. I got more test kits coming. It was getting low. It was on my last pack, you know. Alright, let's add Jujus. Oh man, I always forget I don't have the thing up down here. I gotta get it. Did I bring that in? Did I bring it? I did bring that in. Where is that? This is the nitrate. Alright. Atkins, what's going on? Good morning. Hagen Hill Design, good morning. All right. Be interesting to see what that like master test kit. I mean, I always see you could break it down per test, per cost. I guess it's probably more effective that way, but you know, it also doesn't. You know, you got to buy the instrument too, so it doesn't seem relatively that expensive to do these tests. You know what I mean? Like less than $1 per test.
Atkins Nature Aquariums said, "Are those false mullet pins?"
Yes, they are actually. I got them at the Keystone Clash. Was that Lily Ichthyology? I did a video on my channel. She like whatever she did a promo thingy, so if I could help her out. I think Bentley did one of those too. Bentley Pascal. Yeah. Anyway, got it from her. Like she was doing this conservation thing. She had these cool pins. Up for a donation. I got some cool pins. And those are false mullets. Pseudomugo mellis and Pseudomugo cyanodorsalis, which I do keep. Would like to get a hold of the mellis. I know some people that had them. I know somebody that's breeding them. Haven't gotten. You know, I'm sure he wants a killing for him, but might be worth it. Might be worth it. He said he's got a few of them, like they bred, so shake, 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 shake. Press and hold. 7 minutes. Turn it on. Add the calibration fluid, which is just clear tank water. Boom. Get the, let me throw this out.
Atkins Nature Aquariums said,
Whoa.
"I might not be able to remember the Latin name in chat, but false mullet. I learned that from you. LOL."
Thanks, man. And yes, the false mullet. I mean, that's what the pseudomugo means.
3G said, "I need one of new fish. DG
In Latin.
Fishroom."
I need one of those new fish DGS floating around the fish room. What new fish? What do I got floating?
Bottom of the chat, / Mike B said, "What's up, yo?"
Bottom of the chat with Mike B. Change your name again. Bottom of the chat with Mike B. I like that. That's funny. All right. Let's cut this open. Whoa, and hopefully keep fingers. I need to get a new X-Acto blade. This thing is shot. I use this a lot for my prints, my 3D prints. When I print them, I clean them up. This X-Acto, so I'm always scraping and gouging and
Master Aquatics,
digging.
just call me Eduardo said. "Be right back,
Stabbing.
Jason. Smacking Eduardo for linking errors."
Uh-oh. What errors is... Oh, Jesus, I'm going to dump this whole thing. That's the only risk with this stuff. I really don't... Well, I guess it's a risk with the other ones too, right? That's in my way. Cool, cool, cool. Shake, shake, shake. Yeah, the thing that's really cool about these checkers is that, like, you know, electronic eyes are actually really, really good at determining colors, like, exactly. That's why paint matching thing is, you know, pretty damn accurate. Better than a human eye can do it. So, especially these eyes. Alright, 3 minutes, that one will be done. Another 4 minutes and change, that other one will be done. So, keep an eye on that. Let's go over here. Rinse my hands real quick. Powder that got on them. All right. Let's grab the chat here. I had 4 of those checkers, so good. 100%. Yeah, cool. Hey, man, we're actually pretty low in this tank. What do I do with the clicky changey thingy? There we go. We'll let that tank. I'll keep an eye on the time. This is probably good on the water change. We're probably most definitely going to use this hose again, so. Well, maybe I should put it away for now, because next up is worms. I don't want anything in my way. Worms. So I'm going to turn this off, get this out of the way. Use these quick disconnects for this sink. Oh. Alright, we can fill this back up though, while those tests are ticking down. Now, didn't we were fertilizing, was that 2 weeks ago? We were using the easy green stuff, but Peplin pointed out that, I don't be needed to add like all those spurts. I do need to be adding potassium, I'm pretty sure of that, so I think maybe we'll just do that. I do have potassium sulfate, which is straight potassium, and sulfur, which gases off once it breaks down. I could fix that thing and get it going here. Let's move this dude up top. See if I can free up any of the junk that's blocking us. It's probably Blackbeard. Just gets stuck in everything. The other thing I did this week, I could probably show you a picture of that. I don't have any video.
DG peroxide, that back glass, make it so.
No! We're gonna see. We gotta. This is for science, man. Alright, once it's clear as that's getting, I'm gonna get rid of some of this stuff, because that's actually what chokes up that thing a lot too, is the guppy grass I threw in here. It seemed like a good idea to help soak up the nutrients. It's actually becoming quite a pain in the ass. Alright, let's see. Are we down here? We got 0.69 on the phosphates. Hang on. Let's change the camera real quick. 0.69, 0.69. Whoops. 0.69. Let me open up my document. Oops. Keep an eye on that tank. Make sure I don't overflow it. Time's ticking. Where am I at here? BBA tank parameters. 5. Today is 28th. 0.69. Ooh, that went up. And we got 14 seconds left in the other one. So let's check that out. Got a little bit of time yet. Second. It's working. 30.0. That went up too. Whoops. 30.0. Interesting.
Master Aquatics, just call me Eduardo said, if you guys in chat want stickers, just use glue and stick yourselves with a little spit.
Okay. All right, so I haven't done anything to this tank except for add that phosphate, and we've gone up a little bit with the, or not the phosphate, the potassium. Interesting. Interesting. All right, we're getting close here. Hang on. I gotta check it out. Make sure we're not overflowing. No, we're good. We're good. We're getting close though. All right, so those are done. Ooh. Might have just unplugged that camera. Let's move those out. Let's move them back. I am going to shut this valve off in a couple seconds. Good enough. Ooh. All right. Let's wrap this hose up and get it out of the way for now. I gotta set up this camera for these worms. Yeah, so we can look at that data again real quick, but yeah, looks like we're climbing again.
Empire of Dirt Aquatics,
I did
Jeff
feed pretty
Kane,
heavy this
said,
week.
Eduardo, is that what happened to the caps lock? A little spit?
Is that what happened? We all know Eduardo loves his caps lock. All right, where are we at here? I gotta get that motor running, get the other get your motor running.
Kalish said, good morning, Jason.
Good morning,
Hello,
Kalish.
wonderful peoples.
What is going on? Oh, come on, cord. There we go. Let's turn that on, so the filter should be working. Yup, I have it on pretty low, just because I don't want it to like suck up everything.
Shady Grady said, I was just about to mention that, Peplin. Eduardo's caps lock button is stuck again.
Uh-oh. And this thing never wants to start, man. It always gets clogged. This is one of those El Cheapo Aqueon. What is actually something is stopping this? There we go. Come on, you can do it. Got it. Cool. Yep. Got an alarm. It's 74.9 degrees. Got a little cold. That's my what do you call it? Inkbird controller. Yep. Good to know. Thanks. You're doing your job. Alright, let's get rid of this algae. Cleaned out of the filter. Why I just did that. I'm just flushing it down the drain, that's why. Might have been a little too much for that. Yeah, well, I guess we can clean out the gunk that gets stuck. Alright. Yeah. So, oh yeah. Yeah.
3G said, what's Brown and Sticky Shanna's favorite joke?
It's brown and sticky. Stick. Oh, okay. So that's done. Now, oh, I don't know. This is gonna be. This is just not right. Let's see. I'm going to move this camera. Well, what I should do is clean up those vials real quick, but I'm going to move this camera in the meantime. My test tubes. Should clean them, put them back so that they're ready to go for the next time. But we got to add, oh yeah, that's what we should do. We got to add some phosphate. I wonder why it climbed. It must be food. Well, I mean, obviously the nitrates are because of, you know, the end of the nitrogen cycle. Phosphate's probably because of food, maybe. I'm feeding basileers a lot this past couple of weeks, well, a week or two. It's pretty much the main staple these days.
Master Aquatics, just call me Eduardo, said Jason. Why must you shake and bake the BEA so much? Asking for the masses.
Shake and bake the BA. The BBA. Gotta like the BBA. Alright, so last time it was 2 scoops of
Atkins
potassium
Nature
sulfate.
Aquarium said, what were the nitrates?
We can go over that in 1 sec. Hang on. Let me add this potassium. I think 2 scoops would raise it at max if it was from 0, it would raise it 20 parts per million or whatever it was for 55 gallons. It's a rough estimate. From what I understand, potassium is one of the nutrients that a lot of plants lack, that you have to add, I guess, in aquariums. So we'll let those guys chill. Let's go look at those results. Take the chat with me. I will worry about those worms in a minute. Oh God, I am so not looking forward to this. All right, let's look at this again. All right, bam. This week, nitrates we had them down under 30 for 2 weeks in a row. Now they're at 30. Not horrible. It's definitely not horrible. It's a lot better than the
Master
60
Aquatics,
it was at.
just call me Eduardo, said Jason. Mountain Greenery has arrived.
Well, good morning, Mountain Green. What's going on? 2 scoops of BBA ferts. That's right. Keep them going, man. Keep them strong. You local Austin. Oh, he summoned them, but he summoned them on a screen that you can't hear him. Sorry, dude. It's, you were robbed. I'll play it for you, though, just because. But anyway, so as you can see, the trend was that we were declining, then we kind of plateaued, then we went down again. Now we're coming up. Now this one, we kind of were down, then we started climbing. We're adding phosphates, some way, shape, or form. Last time I tested the water, there was none. So it's got to be coming from the food. Manual removal of BBA with additional fast-growing plants. Yep, that's what we're working on that. The BBA has gotten better in that tank on the actual stuff. Here, let's take a look. Boom. I mean, the background, sure, but if you look at the rocks, they seem to be getting a little bit better. Plants are less choked. Obviously, it's all stirred up right now. But less mulm stuck in the corners. I have tested the tap for phosphates, but it's been a little while. Last time it was at 0. Haven't seen any. Oh, that's Atkins.
Big
All right.
Steve's Glassbox Creations said, "What's up, beautiful peoples?"
What up, dude? How's it going? Thanks for being here, man. Oh yeah, I owe new local. Hey, a captain sighting. Here you go, buddy.
That's lovely, that is.
All right. Let's do this. You gotta aim this down. This is the worm station. I think I should get gloves for this. I'm gonna get gloves for this. Oh, I gotta set up this other camera too. Let me move.
Congratulations, Mountain Greenery, on the
no.
membership milestone.
Right.
Mountain Greenery has been an extraordinary aquarist for 6 months.
Right on, man. Thanks. Thanks for being a member, Mountain Greenery. For those who don't know, members fuel this channel. Couldn't do it without members like you. Remember that when PBS was a thing?
Master Aquatics, just
Made
call
me
me
feel
Eduardo,
special.
said, "Look at the flow in that tank. Looks like Niagara Falls ravine."
What are you talking about? Oh, the one we were just looking
3G
at?
said I'd forgotten that fire mouths are holes.
Thank you, Big Steve's Glassbox Creations,
Yeah,
very
A-holes,
much for
yeah.
the 5 gifted memberships.
Oh, man. You're awesome, dude. Thank you. That's exactly what
Big
I'm
Cat
talking
said,
about,
"Good
man.
morning, team."
All right. I don't know, but this thing stinks. I can smell it from here. And
Window
the
Licker
water's been
#5
murky
said,
for a
"Don't
week.
forget to smash that like button."
I was going to get gloves. Hang on. Gotta look at worms for a minute. I'm going to move this camera too. So we're going to set this one up over here. Oh, did I just unhook myself? No, okay. Hopefully this is still working. Gonna get you guys nice and personal here.
Kalish said, sweet juice of the magical bean of consciousness. Now I can function. Lol.
Oh, I need some more of that, man, before I get into this.
Said, give it a sniff test.
Oh, I can smell it from where I was standing, dude. It's getting funky. All right. Luckily, I have some gloves of the rubber kind. Or whatever. Yeah, that's a good angle.
Mountain Greenery said, is that baby brine shrimp?
No.
Dennis Christensen said,
Well.
at least it's not smell-o-vision.
Exactly, guys. Whew.
Big Steve's Glassbox Creations said, I think you should do a shot of it.
No. There is a brine shrimp thing on the left there, which, you know, I come to think of it, I should probably reset that back up and start feeding some more brine shrimp. So we can probably do that too. It's just filled with salt water. I filled it with salt water and then I never started the shrimp this time around. And I was just using tap water with 2 scoops of, it was 2 marine salts. All right, gloves are on, guys. Whew. Here we go. I feel like we need a bucket or something. Probably gonna need a bucket. Should probably dump it in a bucket first. Clean out the container. Oh, no, man, I don't know. We gotta look at this first. All right, I feel like I need a mask. Where are my Corona masks?
Go with the Flow Aquatics said, Jason baby brine shrimp equals more pseudo-mugil eggs.
Mm-hmm, that's right. I like how she said that. Pseudo-mugil eggs. You're right. You are not wrong. And that's probably one of the things I should use. Start spurning. I was doing that kind of religiously for a while. I just got out of it. All right, what am I looking for? Something. Oh, all right. I just gotta. You know what? Just be a man, dude. Come on. All right. I'm moving you guys back here so you can experience what I'm gonna see. Oh God. All right. First things first. You know what? I think I'm just gonna cut this cord.
3G said, if it smells as like cologne, leave it alone, or if it smells like fish, eat all you wish.
It's a dish. Ooh. I definitely popped that off. Okay. Hang on.
Master Aquatics just call me Eduardo, said Jason. Question. If the fish continue to breed, is it due to the brine shrimp feedings that add to the wanting to have breeding sessions?
Hold on. All right, we gotta unhook it there. Wait. Let me move this over there. This is pretty grody. What was the damn question? If the fish continue to breed, is it due to the brine shrimp feeding that adds to their wanting to have breeding sessions? Well, I think just eating high quality foods. It's one of those things where if there's baby brine shrimp in the water, is probably food for babies. So that kind of, I think that's definitely spawns fish, or triggers fish to spawn. Is that, hey, there's a lot of food around here. Now I can see like a clump of blackworms just sitting right here in a ball. And like on this filter in a ball. Smells. The rest of this, I don't know, man. It's all like algae. I think this might just be trash. Let me get the what do I do with that container? Oh God. Where? Oh, there it is. I'm gonna set this right here back in there for a second. Ugh. Don't breathe. Oh, here's a big clump of worms. See him squirming. You guys seeing this?
Daniel Vela
I
said,
hope you're
good
seeing
morning,
this.
everyone.
Good morning, dude. Look what you came into. Worm
Master
heaven.
Aquatics. Just call me Eduardo said, are black worms black due to the food they eat, or are they born that way? Red worms are asking.
I wouldn't actually say they're black. They're kind of darker red. More like brown, like just kind of like earthworm color. Man, dude. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna change cameras. Man. And we're going to the sink. And I'm just gonna rinse the living hell. Whoa. Gnarly. Oh. Gnarly, man. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna rinse this out.
Just call me Eduardo said. Good morning, Red Laser. Hope you are ready for last rain.
Good morning, Red Laser.
Shady Grady said, the things we do for love. Do 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 do.
So many black worms went down that sink right now. It's a shame. Damn shame. Oh. Gotta give it a few minutes for like whatever worms might have been in the substrate. Kind of settle back down. Basically how I clean my worms, man. I usually do this a little more often than like once every, like, it's been a long time since I've done this, so I think that's the problem. I think we hit like critical mass here. Plus I think that filter got clogged up, or the, whatever, the sponge filter. Man. Good thing you guys cannot smell what is happening right now. Because it smells pretty hard.
Master Aquatics. Just call me Eduardo said, wow, it is amazing how clean that sink is. Do you use a house cleaner?
No, I don't. I actually try to avoid using cleaners around this area here. Because, I have like some hand soap for cleaning my hands after I'm done there before I touch things, But, most part, I just use this scrubby brush, which I purposely do not use any soaps on this because this is what I use to clean things with the fish tanks, like the lids.
Big Steve's glass box
whatever.
creation said.
So I just
Jason,
use water.
have you heard any more about the Mellis?
I have not. I haven't really inquired either because I'm really not set up at the moment. And plus, if I don't want to do like, what happened with the Ivans, man. Just kind of peter out and then I spend a bunch of money and nothing happens. Not that that's going to deter me from trying the Ivans again, but I just have to get more. I gotta talk to Richard.
Big Cat said, I think you must have a maid, Eduardo.
Alright, this is getting a little bit better. At least like clearish. Then we gotta deal with what's in that bucket. What's in the bucket? There's probably like nothing left in this substrate. I've not given anything like a chance. So I guess we're just rinsing.
Go with the flow. Aquatics said, just let me know.
Well, you gotta let me know, man. I mean, we gotta talk, let's put it that way. I know shipping's a thing. It's not cheap. Alright, this is actually starting to clear up. Alright, this will be the last rinse. And we gotta be careful cleaning that filter too, because that's where all the worms are. And those clumps. And then this black worm colony is pretty much gonna be on life support. For a little while.
Master Master Aquatics, just call me Eduardo, said Jason. Inquiring minds need to know, what aquarium fish is on your bucket list that you have been wanting?
Well, those mellis are certainly on the list. They're high on that list. Dude, there's a lot of like cool fish that I've always wanted to keep that I don't know. I just don't have like what's set up, or people always say water parameters are definitely a thing you got to be careful of. But some of them would be like those chocolate gouramis or those samurai gouramis. Those things are really cool. I always thought they were cool. Definitely like the mellis that we talked about. All right, I'm gonna put this tank back.
Window Licker Hash 5 said,
Set
is
it
the
there.
wife home? Has she made the sniff test?
No.
LOL.
Dude, we can't talk about that. All right, I'm gonna bring this whole mess over to the sink. Now there's just a wad of worms like sitting right here. What I should do, I set that over there. That smells horrible too. What am I looking for? Yes, this. Dun dun dun. Whoops, knock that over. Bring my chat with me. Whoa. I don't drop my phone. Try not to touch anything with my wormy fingers. My fish fingers. Alright. Here is that chunk of worms. I'll rinse these boys out.
Master Aquatics, just call me Eduardo, said, welcome to the land of the streaming army aquatics. You've been missed.
There's a lot of black worms in there. I don't know if you can see that on the camera. The lighting in this corner is pretty horrible. Not gonna lie. But there's a ton of this green hair algae that just has the worms like living in
WFL
it.
Aquatics said that's just nasty.
It is nasty, ain't it? Oh, I got a lot of them off right there. Maybe we just do with that. It's not so nasty when you got rubber gloves on, though. Kind of makes life a little bit better. How about this? Put that back in this thing. Drain some of this water off. Some of those worms settle down. Settle down, little wormies. And I'm just going to dump them in the...
That's lovely, that is.
Little worm moving overboard here. You know what? We should probably dump them in there. There we go. Let's do that. I'm going to dump this in the main colony. Hang tight, wormies. Okay. We got some black worms in there. Now, most of them are on this, right here at the top. See this? This is absolutely horribly disgusting. This is like a layer of green hair algae filled with black worms.
Thank you, Gen U, very much for the 1 gifted memberships.
Thanks, Jen. Right on. Thank you very much. Said it before, I'll say it again, man. That's what fuels this channel. Those members. Couldn't do it without your support. Alright. I am trying to get this algae off this hose. This hose is just going. It's going in the trash. So I'm not even putting that in there. Alright, I'm going to rinse sponge off in this thing. It's one of those co-op sponges, and there is no air tube. I just have a coarse sponge here, which is probably what that tank actually needs. But I think this even just got me. I don't know. Something got funky.
WFL Aquatics said fishy didn't work.
Fishy didn't work. Didn't? You're on a timeout too. You can only do it every so many minutes, but everybody should be able to do it like every minute, I think, or 30 seconds. Maybe I could somebody test it. Exclamation point fishy. Let me see. Let's see while I'm sitting here dealing with this horrible mess of worms. I'm gonna let them settle. in this bucket, and I'm going to dump this water off. So anything that survived that, it's right there. Is that spelled right? Yeah, okay. It's not working? Oh, there they go. There goes one. Yeah, there goes another. Reset the one. I see that. I don't know if I can fix that, though. Looks like they're working. They only work every, like I said, I might have to reduce the cooldown if it's, I could do that on the fly, actually. But I'm not doing it until I'm done touching worms. Alright, let's dump this up. Worm! I'll do that. If I see a worm coming, I'll try and snag him. Oh, there's a bunch of little dudes coming.
Shady Grady said, it's working, just slow to react.
Yeah, sorry, man. I think that's everything chooching here. Peplin, I don't know if that works. Oh, hey now. I am just going to let this settle for a sec. You know what? There is a lot on the bottom. Yeah, but we're going to... Oh, that's some snails. It's the other thing that this thing had a problem with it. We got overrun with snails. When I put... There's a whole lot of worms right here.
Master Aquatics. Just call me. Eduardo said I typed I fishy and got a green Tetra swim across the screen. Amazing, but why a mini fish instead of a loud shark? Damn it.
You know, just testing out features here.
Aquatics said hit that like button. It's free.
That's right. You listen. You listen to SFL. SWFL. Southwest Florida. That's what I keep thinking. All right. This is so nasty. Look at this. It's like worms everywhere here.
Here comes the rain again, falling on my head like a memory, falling on my head like a new emotion. Pum pum pum, pum pum pum, pum pum pum, pum pum pum.
Good morning, Fishymon. What's going on, man? I need another container. Fishymon's here. In case you didn't miss that.
Big Steve's Glassbox Creations said, oh my.
Oh my. Oh me, oh my. Maybe I should just put this algae back. Kind of rinse it.
Master Aquatics, just call me, Eduardo said, oh damn it! The Fishymon69 has started singing, if you can call it that.
The Fishymon 69. Somebody woke up. What's going on, man?
Bella Aquatics said, remind me never raise black worms.
Grody, huh? You know what? We can do this. That Blackbeard. See you, Mr. Blackbeard. Even in the worm tank, there's a Blackbeard. Can't grab it though. Elusive. Ow! This is going to take an eternity.
Fishymon64 said, good morning, fish people.
Good morning, fish people.
Big Steve's Glassbox Creations said, Fishymon, I haven't seen your judgmental stare out the window. Where's the shorts?
Someone came across my feed last night. I was doom scrolling. I can see all the worms. So many. Just come out. You have to give it up, man. Half of the colony just came off. should do is put this back in the bucket. We could rinse this bucket like hell. This is going to be like, just thinking maybe I rinse this algae clean and throw it back in, honestly. Because these worms are not leaving that algae. Not willingly, anyway. And there's a whole lot of worms in that algae, like a lot of worms. And honestly, it's not like the algae ain't coming back. Some salvinia in here too. I'm just going to put this all right there in this big old bucket. And I'm going to rinse the hell out of this bucket a couple times. How about
Master
that?
Aquatics. Just call me Eduardo, said Jason. Are you planning on spreading the black worms on toast? They look delicious. Fishmon69 is drooling.
It's the breakfast of champions here, people. Meanwhile, I'm going to throw this hose out. And we're going to replace that section. The thing's like stiff as a board. All right. Let's make sure we don't overflow the bucket. Okay. Worms. Come on, worms.
Big Steve's Glassbox Creations said, put that on a cracker, dude.
Dude, I'm not eating this. Ugh. Whatever, man. Algae's life. Now we just gotta let this kind of consolidate a little. So we can skim off all the gunk. I'm gonna take the salvinia and put it back in the tank, and hopefully this might actually survive.
Ren, I will pay you $5 to eat it.
Deal. I ate it. There you go. You didn't say I had to show you me eating it. Give me $5, dude.
Empire of Dirt Aquatics, Jeff Kane said, eat it for science, Jason.
Oh, I missed this whole wad of worms, this algae right here.
Dave's Aquarium Thoughts said, yeah. Good morning, everyone.
Oh, yeah. What's going on, man?
Master Aquatics.
All right.
Just call me, Eduardo said, good morning, Lady Diane and Debs.
Good morning, Lady Diane and Debs. What's going on? Thanks for being here. All right. Like I said this before, I'm just going to let it settle. All right, stop playing with this. Let's get away from worms.
Fishymon64 said,
We gotta set the
Hagen Hill
filter back
Design
up.
said, we can't wait to get running water and a utility sink in our fish room.
Oh man, that's like it's a must. Hey, the light just came on. Cool. Let me move this camera back to where it was. There-ish. Let's change the camera to this. I think that's working. All right, I need some airline tubing, which I have over here. And a big ass roll. I gotta put this
Master
roll somewhere
Aquatics,
else.
just call me Eduardo, said, ladies, please enjoy the black worm spread on crackers stream. Enjoy. Yum, yum.
Yum, yum. Black worms. Okay.
Jeff Pelham's Aquatics said, good morning, Depths Unknown and everyone.
Good morning, Jeff. Oh, shit. Well, that was the lid I just broke. Damn it. I just stepped on it. Idiot. I got little glass shards on the ground. Hold on. I swooped it up before a little kitty get their feet on that. Oh, that sucks. Careful where you stand, people. Maybe don't put glass lids on the ground, you know? Idiota.
Dave's aquarium
All
thought
right.
said, ow.
Yeah. Yeah, it just hits you right in the pocketbook. Isn't that great when you spend money on things and break them? All right, let's put this hose
Master Aquatics, just call me Eduardo, said.
back on
Oh,
here.
damn, Jason, please be extra careful with the shattered glass. We wouldn't want you to deflate too much.
I took care of it. It's already fixed. But now I don't have a lid for the tank. It sucks. Put the sponge filter back. It's already cooking. Here's a light for the worms. Help grow that algae. Maybe I should turn this down. Setting on this? I think this is one that just does the blue light on the
Select Pet said, broken glass lid, time to replace it with polycarbonate.
It's not a bad idea. I don't know if I want, well, see, they kind of like light. I put that Salvinia, yeah, it's in there, but I don't know if it's going to do anything. But we need
Deb's Aqua Pets said, got to go leaving on a jet plane to Turkey. See you soon. Take care, everyone.
Whoa, have fun in Turkey. Turkey?
Fishymon64 said, Jasrin, this is a morning show. Watch your language.
Sorry, man. Yeah, you're right. I'm going to need somebody to work the controls for the beeping. Yeah,
So FL Aquatic said Eduardo is a character.
That's a word for him. Oh my god, let's see all those worms coming up. I don't think we've settled down yet. Oh no. Get back. Go let this settle. We're not ready for worms
Jeff
yet.
Pelham's Aquatics said, gave a great trip, Debs.
Yeah, have a great trip. Sounds like it'll be fun. And thanks for stopping by. I'm taking the gloves off. We got more things to do, right? Yes. We'll leave the worms like half done because we gotta move on here. And I can't wait for these worms anymore. Oh, I keep getting snagged on things. What the hell? All right. We did that. We definitely should address the saltwater tanks, I swear. We still gotta move fish. We gotta move mops.
Fishymon64 said, safe travels, Debza.
That's right. Turkey seems like a pretty cool place to go. They have street cats everywhere. We had there was like this bakery. I just got some stuff from not too long ago. It was like a Turkish bakery.
Select Pet said beeping. Rachel could probably do that. That's a CP. No, not like that.
Are you sure? Are you sure not like that? It certainly sounded like that. Alright, well that's the colony right now, as it is. I gotta add worms to it as soon as maybe I'll spend some more time cleaning that stuff up. I don't know. But it's gonna take a long time to get those worms out of that.
SWFL Aquatics said BRB changing channels show extra support to depths unknown.
That's right. Thanks, man. Alright. Let's go there. This is the state of the saltwater aquarium. Still dealing with the cyanobacteria. Let's get this out of here. Can't even see in the tank. Is the protein skimmer still working? Looks like it. I did empty this pretty recently. Got some skim. Let's get that out of there. That's right, my sink is kind of half.
SWFL Treasure Detective said, okay, hit that like button. It's free.
That's right. Hit that like.
Master
I would
Aquatics.
appreciate it.
Just call me Eduardo said. Wearing a wire gold bra is super supportive. It adds a dynamic view, too.
Are you trying to tell me something, Eduardo? I need a
Select
bro.
Pet said I picked up peanut beetles yesterday at the swap.
Peanut
What was I
beetles.
thinking? How long y'all think it will be until I have an infestation in the fish room?
Ugh. Yeah, I don't know.
Fisherman64 said, look at
I
all
think
the pretty
worms is-
colors.
Worms are about as far as I go. I don't think I'm gonna be doing beetles. Yeah, look at those pretty colors. I think we gotta do something about this. Let me, well, first of all, you don't need to look that low. We can do a water change. What do you think? I think that's a great idea. Yeah. Carving a hole in my airline tubing so I can stuff this end into it. Like a so.
Dave's aquarium thoughts said could be worse. Select Pet. It could be Malaysian trumpet snails.
Hate. Sensing the hate. Actually, I've curbed a lot of my Malaysian trumpet snail infestation. I still have them in a lot of tanks. But I also put assassin snails in those tanks too, so that kind of... Plus, I noticed that, like, once Malaysians know they're being hunted, they go into, like, hide mode. And they become, like, I think most of the time they're nocturnal.
SW Phil Treasure Detecting said Eduardo drank too much coffee.
I feel you, man. Alright. We doing on time?
Select Pet
It's
said,
only
oh,
10
I
o'clock.
like MTS. There's a market for them here.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. I got no problems with them. They're definitely good at what they do, churning the soil. It's just when, any snail explosion is, like, kind of crazy. Just means, I gotta cut back on things. Okay. So what are we doing? We got to do water change and clean this tank and not get attacked by the fish that's in there. Do we have salt water? Yes, we do. Okay, good. I don't have brackish though, so I should probably, when we're done here, mix that stuff up. Okay, what do I need to do? I need to turn off the canister filter. I don't think I need to service it. So couldn't hurt, I guess. But that's just an extra step.
Master
We're already
Aquatics.
crunched on
Just
time,
call
so we're
me
going to save
Eduardo.
that for later.
Said Eduardo has been called a character. Weirdo
Hasn't been
and
a year
other
yet.
names. But y'all forget he is a theatrical educator and performer. Give it up. Applause.
Yay, Eduardo. All right, back to the water changing. Let's do this. Let's do this, people.
Dave's aquarium thoughts said
Dave.
after your assassin, snails take care of the MTS. What do you send to go after the assassin snails?
Well, see, that's the thing. Like,
Civil Treasure
they're kind of like in
Detecting
a
said applause.
balance of harmony at the moment, where they just coincide. What do you call it? Coexist. Live together. Perfect harmony. That's a stretch. All right, I'm going to unplug the surface skimmer. And I'm going to go around the side and unplug the canister filter. And move the little camera. Oh my god. Unplugged. Cool. Do that like that for now. I will get the old scraper. Stick it in the tank. Try not to get eaten by a clownfish. Gotta be able to see in, come on. I'm losing this battle with the cyanobacteria. This has been going on for a while now. I don't know what more I can do. Whoa. Come back to me. Come on now. Dun, 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 dun. That's on the outside of the glass.
Master Aquatics, just call me Eduardo, said, "Good mornings, Nancy."
Good morning, Nancy. Is that Nancy B in Tennessee? It is. What's going on? All right. We're kicking here. We're kicking. Let's see if we can suck up anything. Just take this cap off. Try and suck up some of that red cyano.
Fishymon64 said, "I'll have assassin snails. They are definitely breeding in the tank, and it still has lots of minted snails, but no ram's horns."
Minted snails?
Go with the flow. Aquatics said, "Jason, I just sent you a text of what I used to get rid of the cyano."
Mmm. Nice. I tried that slime out. It worked once, but then like I don't know. I'm just hitting like critical level here, I guess. Scaring the clownfish.
Master Aquatics. Just call me, Eduardo said. I'll be right back, moving the 60-gallon tank to its new location, and then adding the aqua wet things in it.
The aqua wet things. That sounds cool. There's I mean, I know my snails are still alive. I see them a lot. Well, everything. The dotty back's still alive. The clowns are still alive. The shrimp is still alive. I did see the hermit crab the other day too, so I thought that was cool. But he's still alive, kicking, which is good. I do have this aptasia problem though. I do think I'm gonna have to address with. I think I should get a filefish, but I don't know how they with the clowns. Are they? I had a filefish once, but I think he starved to death. Not sure what happened there. I gotta do a little more research on what they eat besides aptasia. It's like one of those things where they may occasionally eat aptasia. Like they saw one doing it once, so that's what they sell them as. I don't know. Alright, we're getting to the point where corals are coming out of the water, so we don't want to do that. We're going to be done with the water change here. So let's do that. Let's get some water back in there, and then maybe we can finish the worms. Check mops. Go from there. I gotta look at this text.
Fisherman64 said, "Dr. Black is in the house."
Nice. What's going on, Dr. Black? Alright. Let me move some cords out of the way so I can get my water over here.
Dave's aquarium thought said, "Yucky."
What was that? You're right there. Bless you. Oh. Salt water. I keep it in. Oh. Knock the jug over. Empty jug. What's all over this, man? It's like dust everywhere. Okay. Salt water is kept in this trash can. Rubbermaid, commercial, whatever. Trash can. Then I put a pump in there. I'm going to double check to make sure the water is up to spec. Whoa. That would have been bad.
Whip's World said, "Hiya, beautiful people.
What
Let's
up,
get
Whip?
tanked."
Let's get tanked. Good morning, Whip. Thanks for joining me. As I fumble around. All right. Yep, perfect. 024-ish, 45-ish. Real close to 025, which is what I keep it at usually. I always double check to make sure I put salt in there because I'm paranoid. Do not want to jack a whole bunch of fresh water in a saltwater tank. That would not be a good idea. Okay. I have this dedicated pump I use just for the salt water. Trying to keep the actual plug out of the water.
Alicia said I do about 2 water changes a year on my saltwater tank. Contains an indestructible 20 snowflake moray.
Nice. What size tank is that? You do 2 water changes a year. Wow. Do you have like that whole setup? Like I mean, I'm barely hanging on here with a canister filter. I got a surface skimmer and a protein skimmer that's a hang on the back, so I guess I have some tech in here. A lot of people have like reactors, deep sand beds, like sumps. They get into this stuff, man. Like Atkins, he's going nuts.
WFL treasure detecting. Said okay, back to WFL Aquatics channel, Barbone.
Right on, man. All right, we're stuffing water in. At some point, I will kick on the pump again. Okay. Looking at here. Back to Southwest Florida Electronic Channel. Be right back. Oh, I see what's going on. You're swapping channels. Gotcha. Cool. Well, thanks, man. So you hear that? Alishon's here. Oh, he does. Alishon's the one that said, okay. Okay, the indestructible 20-inch snowflake moray. Yeah, cool. What size is the tank, man? I'm curious.
Select Pet said, not sure if you put salt in, just do like your meds. If you're not sure if you took them, dose again. If a little is good, more is great. Okay,
Yeah.
seriously, don't. Come on, I'm joking, people.
Yeah. I don't know how to do that, man.
Alishan S said, I use...
You use what? Jeez, he's flipping out. I just got retracted.
SWFL Aquatics said was short trip.
Short trip. I see. Gotta keep this kind of above so it doesn't back siphon when I unplug. Oh, he's back. Still there.
Master Aquatics, just call me Eduardo, said, welcome, Aquaballs. Nice, you could join us from Japan.
Nice. What's going on, Aquaball? It's been a while, man. How you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Just doing a little change on the saltwater tank. Oh, I never checked that text, did I? Hang on, we can do that right now.
Alishan AS said, I use a Millennium HOB. That's it,
Blue-green
lots of
slime
love
stain
rock.
remover. I have to look into that. Let's see. It's one of those things, like, you know, if I don't address the root cause, is it going to come back? Because that's exactly what happened first time. Now, was it Atkins said that he just let it go and eventually it burned itself out? I mean, essentially what I'm doing, I just clean the glass so I can see in the tank. Ugh. You know, might be. I mean, I could always adjust the light schedule too. I think that might be a big factor in it. Maybe turn down the intensity, but I know that an enemy likes a little bit of light, so do the corals. So does that macroalgae.
Fishymon64 said, I love me some rock too.
The rock. I'm getting pretty full here. Empty this soon. Oh, we got a little bit to go on that side. Oh, almost knocked that out. You can do it. You can do it. That's about it. That's about it. That's about it. Cool.
Dave's Aquarium Thoughts said, I love rock and roll. Put another dime in the jukebox. Baby.
I love rock and roll. All right. What are we doing now? Let's put this pump away. I don't know why this doesn't want to go. There we go. Okay. What is going on? It's just falling apart. There we go. Okay. That. Move this out the way. Now.
Bruiser CB said, Dreamweaver.
Yo. See how it is. Dreamweaver. I almost did it. Alright, let's make sure that's back on. That's on.
Here comes the rain again, falling on my head like a memory, falling on my head like a new emotion. Pum pum pum, pum pum pum, pum pum pum, pum pum pum.
All right. Filters are back on. I should take this and rinse it. It's got some red algae on it. Now, I have a little bit of water left from the salt. What I used to do is fill these jugs for the bracket tanks.
Master Aquatics.
Oh,
just call me Eduardo, said Jason. There is something I've been meaning to ask you.
Uh-oh.
We all have missed the Guess That Song section you had on Saturday morning cartoons.
Oh, yeah.
You should make a new dynamic stream just to satisfy. Jeremy said,
No, thanks.
OMG, who is that?
Who is what?
Homer the Clown Trigger said, is Cyanohaven. Do you have also Eptasia?
I do. And vermitid snails, in case you were curious. I'll be right back. I'm going to grab a water. This is where I could have Fishymon sing to you some more. But I need water. Throat's dry. All right. So I have these jugs. I'm just going to fill up with salt water. Let's just fill it up to a line.
Master Aquatics. Just call me Eduardo said, hello, buddy. Jeremy, nice to see ya.
Jeremy! What's up, man? It's been a minute. I'm gonna reset the saltwater stuff. And I think we still have to do the. We never calibrated for the brackish. We'll get into that in a minute, I guess. Still got to do the mops. Time's ticking. We still got to move fish. Oh, I might wait. Let's see. We talked about that last week. That's pretty close. Let that fill out for a second. Guess you guys probably should see what I'm doing, huh? So I'm just staring at that tank.
64 said, jiggly puff, jiggly puff, jingle. SWFL
I'm
Aquatics.
just filling this
Eduardo,
jug.
You gonna post video of new 60 gal tank?
Yeah, Eduardo, are you? Are you? Just fill it up with this salt water to that line. And then I top it off with RO. And that usually gives me the perfect brackish mix.
Dave's Aquarium Thoughts said, depths unknown, you got me playing with all the bots. Thanks, hope you get that credit.
Thanks, man. Yeah, we'll see. It's fun. I'm sure I could do more with them. I just, you know, get to a point. Okay, those two. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. This one was this one? What did I do with the other lid? I thought I just set it on there. Just took it off. Oh, there it is. Whatever. They're both the same cup. Do we do this one?
Homer
This
the
might be a
Clown Trigger
mess.
said, haha, you got it all. So you just missing barnacles.
Yeah, exactly. The barnacles sound actually kind of cool. Although I guess they could be a real big pain, right? This is going to be a mess. I can see this happening right now. I do have a funnel, but I think it's too small. Yeah. Should rinse it. It's dusty.
Dave's Aquarium Thoughts said, yeah, bots are fun. I got another one I'll be trying out, but I need to make sure I don't go overboard. I'll end up with a bunch of bots watching me.
Yeah, right.
Fishyman64 said,
Oh my god.
Bionic Bigfoot said, water, water, water all over.
Telling me, man.
SWFL Aquatics said, Eduardo, would we go
This is
in
definitely
area
not
to
the way
find
to go.
driftwood for tanks? Any idea?
Driftwoods for tanks? Yeah. Just to walk along the shore of lakes. Big lakes. I always find some good stuff around there.
Homer the Clown Trigger said
That's
Cyana will
lovely,
go away after the
nice.
biology is stable.
That tank has been set up for 3 years. Not much has been added to it. Well, it is going on 3 years. I see water all over the floor. I guess I'm missing half of this. Oh, yeah. Man, we're not even near the mark.
Dave's Aquarium Thoughts said,
Hmm.
Once there was this boy who got into an accident and couldn't go to school. Master Aquatics, just call me Eduardo, said Richard Reynolds might have a better idea. He likes wood hunting.
This is a horrible idea, by the way. I should just not even worried about this. Getting there. Yeah, a little bit of spillage on the floor, nothing much. It's a good thing I'm on concrete. Oh my god. I spill more starting and stopping than anything. Oh, this is gonna be a workout.
Kalish said so when the non-fish spouse
Oh my
suggests
God.
moving the living room around to make room for a large display reef tank. What does one do?
You agree. And then you move things around.
Said you need a funnel.
I need a better funnel, that's for sure. Oh my god.
Homer the Clown Trigger said, I think I killed my sponges last water change."
No. Oh my god. I just spilled it everywhere. Now I'm rubbing salt in my eyes. Oh, this is going horribly wrong.
WFL Aquatics
about me.
said if find driftwood on beach, will it hurt freshwater tank?
I don't know, probably not. Most of those bacteria don't really
Master
translate.
Aquatics, just call me Eduardo, said good mornings. Foxy Roxy won.
Okay. Oh, I don't think I can stand anymore from doing that. Hoi. Holy cow. I don't think I should do that again. That was a bad idea.
Alishan asked,
Straight up
what are
bad
you
idea.
doing, Jason?
I don't even know what I was doing. Making a mess. That's what I'm doing. Spilling water all over the place. Filling up this jug.
Select Pet said when non-fish loving spouse suggests moving furniture for a new tank, you immediately jump to start moving furniture and place order for new tank.
Exactly. That's
Empire
exactly
of
what you
Dirt
do.
Aquatics, Jeff Kane, said hashtag salty eyeballs.
Yeah.
Vinoxky said good morning.
Vinoxy, what's up, man? And
Homer the Clown Trigger said,
yeah.
hey. Foxy.
Oh, Foxy.
Pagan Hill Design said, please look into accident insurance after this.
Ye of little faith. All right. Filled some jugs. Definitely a sip of this water.
Dave's Aquarium Thoughts said, don't do it. It's a trap. Kalish said, already rearranged and saving pennies.
There you go. All right. Let's get rid of this.
Fishymon64 said, Josrin likes filling up jugs.
Mm-hmm. Dumping that out. We're going to have to take a journey over to the salt area here in a minute. Let me finish dumping out these worms. So gross.
Big Steve's Glassbox Creations said large display reef tank. That's a lot of pennies. I'll flip.
Oh yeah.
Master Aquatics. Just call me Eduardo, said Jason.
What is
Eduardo
happening in
seems
the
to be
background?
the only one that noticed you may have harmed you back again.
Nah, it was
Homer
just
the Clown Trigger said looks a bit
standing
like
in a
Wes
weird
Cyano
place.
last time.
Yeah, it's because I just I mean,
Bionic
it did just.
Bigfoot said they stink.
All right, I gotta move these worms. Tired of looking at this jug, or whatever it is. Ugh. No, you can't see this. It's probably for the best. Could just run this through a sieve. Probably be the best idea. Save the worms. Where are my little sieves? Here's one. Ooh, another one. Yeah, maybe. Should be. At least to catch most of it. Probably should have did this in the first place. Hang on, folks. We're getting there. I'm gonna get this out of my way once and for all.
Master Aquatics, just call me Eduardo, said Jason. We heard your grunting, and you already shattered glass. Now you might have shattered your ASAS back.
My ass. It's highly possible.
Fishyman64 said Jazren, lick the worms.
Mmm. Worms. Hang on, I'm gonna shut that off. I don't need that on. It's loud. Oh, and that's draining. I can move the camera. Oh, I'm all tangled. Let's untangle here. I guess we could set up for the salt. And we're still doing worms, so maybe we should just look at the worm cam. So we're done. So we're done playing with worms. How about that? Let's move that there. Oh, God. There. Boom.
Hagen Hill Design said, what is that pink fish?
The pink fish? It's an orchid dottyback. So I guess it's not really pink, it's orchid. Here's some more worms.
Homer the Clown Trigger said, I thought the basslet was the fishy command.
Oh, what? I thought the... Nope. It's just fishy.
Master
Exclamation
Aquatics.
fishy.
Just call me Eduardo said, can we just call them slimy wiggly things and not black worms anymore?
California black worms. Umbrilicus, something. I have a video on my channel of black worms. It's actually the first video I put on my channel. All right.
Whip's World said Jason. Whip needs new to roll his fat ass out of bed. I'll be right back.
Right on, Whip.
Homer the Clown Trigger said, your orchid.
My orchid dieback. Yep. That's what it is. He's cool. He's a cool guy. All right. I think we're good with the worms finally. Just get these in the tank. Dun dun dun. Cool. Cool. Let's rinse all this stuff up. Forget about that nightmare for another year. Send it all down the drink. How'd you get stuck in there? Okay, we can put this away. This away, this away. Put this away. Put this light back over there. I'm gonna put an algae wafer in there, just for anybody who survived. Here we go. Okay. Next. You guys can go back to there for a sec while I move this camera. Kind of position this a little bit better. And we'll do a salt.
Fishyman64 said, Jazren, you gonna clog yorn?
Not yet. Gotta get lots of good rinsings. All right. Here, let's go up. Oops. Let's go this way, that way. I think. Oops. feel like we might be a little lopsided here, so let's.
Master Aquatics. Just call me Eduardo. Said good morning, Eric. I rocks.
What's going on, Eric? Good morning. All right. Let's do this. Should be seeing trash cans. But they're more than just trash cans. They are trash cans with water. Well, this is RODI. This is where the salt water goes. And this is where the brackish water is going.
Bionic Bigfoot said good morning, Eric.
So this is what I do. For everyone who doesn't know. This is how exact I am with my science. Let me get my salt bucket. Read up here. A little sawdust on there from me doing
Homer
stuff.
the Clown Trigger said I got a yellow dotty bag. Pseudochromis fuscus lives with an adult panther grouper.
Nice. All right. Do 4 cups of this. These are like 1 3/4 cups. Whatever. Works out to be 4. 2. 3.
Fishyman64
4.
said what stuff Jess ran.
What stuff? This stuff. This is marine salt. Now I still haven't figured out the ratio on this one. So maybe I do 1 scoop. We'll see. See where that leaves us. Let's try
Master
this thing. I
Aquatics.
don't know.
Just call me Eduardo. Said please define RODI for those of us that can't understand acronyms.
Okay. Well. Alright, we're just going to do a full cup. See what happens. We can thin it, right? If we have to thin it, we have to thin it. Alright, let me put the salt away.
Bionic Bigfoot said to many kids for me. Sophia Aquatics said stupid questions.
Let me wash my
but
hand.
Here goes. If you have a seasoned tank, remove all fish approx. How long will tank take to crash?
That's a good question, man, because I think it takes a lot longer than people think it does. I mean, obviously, the bacteria, the biological, the bioload is going to decrease, right? But some of that bacteria is going to survive. And as other stuff is dying, it's going to create some bioload, right? So it's kind of almost like, oh, I just turned the dryer on for, whoops, the washer, I mean. Anyway, it's a good question. I don't know. But there's also things in the tank that you don't see, right? There's microscopic things that are feeding off of dust, other stuff, you know, that aren't eating, and they're creating their own waste.
Fishymon64 said, but,
So, but, all right. So, RODI.
Homer the Clown Trigger said when the heater stays on, you got instant fish soup.
Yeah, that's true. This is not the filter. That's the one for salt water. RODI stands for reverse osmosis, which is a type of filter. And DI stands for deionizing. So there's 2 filters. There's the reverse osmosis filter and the deionization resin. Which should theoretically, if you're removing all the particulates in the water, it should leave you with pure water, quote unquote pure. I know some stuff gets past those filters, so it's not really as pure. But for all intents and purposes, it should be 0 TDS and 7 neutral pH. Right? That's the idea anyway. Okay. I do have let me find it, a TDS meter that I kind of use to determine where I'm at with the old filter. So grab this right here.
Homer the Clown Trigger said, do you use a silicate absorber?
No. I do not.
Fishyman64 said, Jezren, I stopped listening to you 5 minutes ago.
2 TDS. So, not horrible. Ideally, you want it to be 0. I did change those filters not too long ago. So, sometimes it gets like, a drop of salt water gets in there and kind of spikes it. But for the most part, I try to keep it under 5. When it gets around 5 is when I think I should change the filter. So let's jack some water in here. This is my dedicated RO pump. I'll mix that salt up a little. No, I don't use any silicate removers. Although I was looking into doing some sort of there's like a resin you can buy. It's kind of on the pricey side, but it does last like years, like 5 years. I think is like the recommended service interval on this thing. But it's supposed to remove a lot of things out of the water, like iron, like free iron or dissolved iron, stuff like that. I'm not necessarily talking about the RO water because I think that gets filtered out with the
Eduardo
reverse osmosis.
said, here's a question. Should we put boxers or briefs on the nailhead guppies in order to cut down on happy endings breeding?
It's just a pair of scissors, dude. Snip, snip. Anyway, yeah. So, but I would use that for the fill tube on the freshwater tank. I noticed there was stuff like that you can get for like RVs to kind of, I guess, help with water purity from wherever you're parking your RV going up. I don't know. It'd be interesting. Should look into it. But as far as silicates, I don't know. What is that? Is that like a resin too? That wouldn't be a bad idea. Couldn't hurt. Add a stage. Maybe a pre-stage. I don't know. What removes silicates? Just curious. And how big of a problem is that in water? And can you test for silicates? These are all good questions, man. Close to being full.
Aquatics. Just call me Eduardo said. Jason, that was an attempt to get you to create a poll for the stream. We love polls. Homer the Clown Trigger said, I use Amtra Clear Water Absorber Mix Clamps to absorb NH3No2No3 and PO4.
PO4. That would be phosphates. And, wait, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to do this. Oh, I fell this one. Sorry if I'm blocking you guys here. Hang on. I'm trying not to get in your way here. I'm going to get out the trusty stir stick in a minute. Ah! Never let go.
Fisherman64 said, like watching paint dry.
Oh, we're getting low. We might not have enough water here. Hang in there, buddy. You can do this. Gotta get a little tilt going. I want to at least hit that ridge. Sorry, guys. Probably blocking the view. Almost there. Almost there. Oh, good up.
Still UFL Aquatics said was waiting for that hose spill.
Yeah, me too. I saw it coming. I was testing my luck.
Big Steve's Glassbox Creations said, you heard it here first, peoples. Eduardo loves polls. Oh, he polls. Lol.
All right, I'm going to put the lid back on this so that nothing gets in there and it's going to fill up. It's hard plumbed into the reverse osmosis machine. It's got a float valve, I don't know if you can see it there.
Master Aquatics.
The water is currently
Said,
dripping
I
out the
love
end of it.
watching water run. It creates a great restroom run.
See? So that's going to fill up. It's going to take pretty much half the day. I think this unit does 150 gallons per day, and that's a 40-gallon thing, so it's going to take a few hours. At least two. Let me get my stir stick. Let's get that going on.
Daniel Velez said, GTT, thanks for the stream, Jason. BB keeping up with grandson, teaching the next generation, menu, ribeye steaks, baked potato,
Nice.
and fresh corn on the cob on grill.
Oh, stop.
Stay well, everyone.
Please stop. That sounds awesome.
Steve's Glassbox Creation said, I don't think any of those row units actually make as much as they say.
Yeah, that's, like ideal conditions. Perfect water pressure the entire time. Yeah, so, but it's a good, whatever, rough indicator. Only using 40 gallons,
Hagen
it'll
Hill
probably
Design
take.
said, are you a lefty?
I am a lefty. I am a lefty. All right, testing this. This is, ooh, this looks good. Hang on, 0 yeah, like right on line between 4 and 5. Cool, perfect. That one's good. Put the lid on that. So we got the salt going. We got the salt. Calling that done. That might climb a little bit too as that salt dissolves a little bit more. And we'll do this. We'll see what this is at. You can hear the water falling in.
Homer the Clown Trigger said, water hardness is also a factor with the osmosis cyst.
Oh yeah. I have a lot of hard water here. Okay, so this is not salty enough. Shocking. So I had to fill it less. Okay, I will remember that. Below the lip. Below the lip.
Master Aquatics just called me Eduardo, said there's another poll there, Jason. Lefties and righties and ambidextrous. PNW Aqua said water temperature also dictates how fast rhodii is produced.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I think because everything's rated at like 60 degrees, whatever it is, Fahrenheit, something like that. 30 C or something, I don't know. Whatever it is, they're always rated at a certain temp. Yeah, you're right. Temperature, pressure, it's all a big factor. All right, so I got to add salt to make that saltier. So I got to get that. Let's bring the salt back over.
Aquatics said below the lip.
Below the lip, don't forget. Remind me next time. We got to make this. But we got to make it saltier. So I'm going to take this. We're going to go like that. We're going to get the stir stick. Now we're going to stir. Okay, let me get the thingy again. Put it away by accident. Well, just put it away. I shouldn't have put it away. Especially if I'm still using it. All right. What time is it? It's almost 11. Holy cow.
SWFL Aquatics said too much work.
Too much work. Yeah, it's not too much work when you get it down right, though. Oop, we got too high. Too much salt. Damn it. So we have to thin it out. Now the ratios are all whacked. We'll get this right. And then the next time we do this, we'll have to make sure we don't screw it up. Below the lip. I want to use 1 scoop.
Whips World said your current time is 9:59.
My current time is
10:54 said, "Don't look
10:59.
like fun to me."
This is fun. Did the squirt water all over the place?
Homer the Clown Trigger said you can always buy pre-made salt water for smaller tanks.
Yeah. What fun is that?
Master Aquatics, just call me
Close.
Eduardo, said whacking is a good thing, ain't it?
It's close. We came down a little bit more, and we're there. It's probably good. And then we're settled. I gotta watch how fast I stir this, because I'll start slopping it all over the place. Feel like this is gonna be good. That's right. Boom, water everywhere. Perfect. Perfect. 015. Cool.
Kalish said it's 7:59.
7:59.
Mel Wool said hello there all.
Mel, you made it. Good morning. All right. Okay. All right. There we go. Oh, shit. Whoops. Sorry. Hopefully we still have a camera over there. Stepped on that plug, but that should have been fine. Let's put that back.
Here
Need a lid
comes
for
the
that.
rain again, falling on my head like a memory, falling
Homer the
on
Clown
my
Trigger
head
said it's
like a
7:10.
new emotion.
It's 11 o'clock
Parum
here.
pum pum, pum pum pum, parum pum pum, pum pum pum.
All right. Salt water has been reset. Let's go back to the other camera. Boom. That's a saltwater tank. Let's move this camera out of this corner. We're finally free. All right. What time is it? 11. Okay. All right. The only thing we got to do is fill up those jugs. And then we're 100% done with the RO water. Whew. Hang on. You don't see what I'm seeing. Those jugs.
Master Aquatics. Just call me Eduardo, said personally, I prefer to watch Jason wet the area than watch grass grow on the BBA tanks.
Thanks, man.
Fishymon64 said Jazz Ren, it's 11.
I know. I know it is. Let's go down here a little bit. There we go. All right. Got to top them off. And then we're done. We're done. We're done. Done, done, done. Get some RO jugs over here. I already have them filled up to a line.
Skipper's Aquarium said,
Yo.
hello everyone. I am back
What's up,
on the
Skipper?
farm working.
Nice.
Whips World said, no, it's 10:02.
Whip, you're living in the past, man. Gotta fill these jugs up.
Dave's Aquarium Thoughts said, good morning. Skipper's Aquariums.
Good morning, Skipper's Aquarium. What's up, Skip?
Nancy B in Tennessee said, what's Eduardo doing to Rachel? She's not that excited reading others' messages.
I know. I don't know what he does to her. He has something.
Subway Aquatics said, Jason,
Something.
I see a metal tank stand. I guess they will hold all that water.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, these things are rated for
Homer the
something
Clown
crazy
Trigger
for shelf,
said,
like
I'm
2,000
done with my
pounds.
tomato clowns. If someone wants them, I give them away for free.
Nice.
Shipping not included.
There you go.
Jeff Pelham's Aquatics said, good morning, Skipper. Master Aquatics, just call me Eduardo said. Jason, why am I one of the only one that makes Rachel get on your nerves? I've cut down on caps and still.
It's not that you get it, it's just she goes crazy when you start talking, man. I don't know what it is. What you have done to Rachel. You get her worked up, man. Alright, I have one more jug of RO, which should be enough. And I need to start filling these jugs back up. Oh my god. We finally gotten to the point.
P&W Aqua said, looks like that
Yo.
salty tank could use some erythromycin.
Yup, we've tried.
Dave's Aquarium Thoughts said it's only 8:04, not close to 11.
You're all living
Hagen
in the
Hill
past.
Design said Rachel also passes gas while reading Eduardo's name. Nancy B in Tennessee said Rachel loves Eduardo.
Apparently. Alright, we're going to set the alarm up. I'm going to divert water going to the tank to the jugs for the moment. We're going to fill up some jugs because I need to. And then, alright, we're finally done with this. Okay. Alright. Where is my thing? Yes. Let's do this. Let's go back there. Now what do we got to do? Mops. Do mops. Mops, right? Let's start with this.
Master Aquatics, just call me Eduardo said it is all Skipper's fault. Period.
It is Skipper's fault.
Homer the Clown Trigger said he pushed the right buttons.
Did I? I did. I think we're back on that camera, looking at the Pseudomugil cyanodorsalis tank. The false mullets. All right. It's like now stop around here. Okay. These are mops. Now these are, what color are these? Red. So we need to put the green mops in there. And the red mops have got to go in the hatching tanks. So let me get this. I'm going to take the red mops out of the fry tanks. Let's see. I'm sorry. Green mops. Green mops out of the fry tanks. So the green mops gotta go. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Been in here a month.
STAWFL Aquatics said need to make alarm to put on tanks for overfill from device you already have for blind people.
Yeah,
Which
I
could
know.
make fortune.
I'm. You ain't wrong. I've been
Master
thinking about
Aquatics,
this.
just call me Eduardo, said Jason, you do remember that I got 18 fucadas free due to a Java fern Richard gifted me, right?
Oh yeah, cool. I guess I had a lot of eggs in it, huh? Let me see if there's anything in this mop. It's been a month, man. I don't know. Has it been a month? Each one of these
Homer
is in
the
there for
Clown
2
Trigger
weeks.
said, yeah,
2
just
weeks.
blame all Skipper for
2
it.
weeks, yeah. It's been a month. Hopefully that should be long enough for them to hatch. Do not see any eggs in this mop, so. Every one of these mops I stuck in these tanks was like loaded with eggs, so. I don't know. I haven't seen much fry this week either. I'll have to take a look. I'm gonna rinse this. Some fresh water. Every time I turn the sink on, it also lowers the pressure of the RO unit, so throw that as a factor. Okay. Yeah, that overflow thing is not a bad idea.
Victor C said, Jason Godzilla X Kong. The new Empire movie, have you seen it?
I have not. I was talking to my kid about it yesterday. He says I should watch it. Just because it is what it is. I'm like, yeah, I guess. But that stupid monkey makes me mad. Sorry. He makes me angry. All right, we're green. I got another green mop. It's in the fresh water here. Trying to split these colonies in between fresh and salt, or brackish. So, rinse this one too.
Master Aquatics.
Now.
Just call me Eduardo said, it is all Skipper's fault. He has that effect on people, making me make Rachel get excited when I type. Taught me that.
Yeah, I mean, you got her going on, man. All right, now here's a quiz question. Does anyone remember last time when I moved the mops out of this tank? I put one of them in the fresh water and one of them in the brackish. Now, was it the left mop or the right mop? That one in the fresh water. I think I remember, but I want to see what you guys think. So I'm going to take these mops, inch my nose, and I'm going to grab this mop out. This is red. I have my mops color coded. Little thingies on the top. See, any eggs? Oh yeah, there's eggs. Now this was the left mop. Does anybody remember? Let me
Master
see.
Aquatics. Just call me Eduardo said right is breakish and left is fresh agua.
That's what it was last week, right? So this time I'm going to do left is brackish and right is fresh. I'm going to reverse it. We're going to mix. I think that's right. That's what I thought. All right. So the green mop can go in. Boop. Get this mop out. You can see eggs in this already. So pulling it out of the water, I see eggs. That one's white and fungus, but let's get rid of the white fungus one. I don't know if you guys can see that. There's a bunch of eggs right there. 3, 4. Let's see. Definitely there's another white fungus one. Get that out of there. Alright, now this one's going in the fresh. Clink.
Homer the Clown Trigger said, life could be a dream. Spoom, if
could
I
be.
could take you to a paradise up above. If you will tell me I'm the only one that you love, life could be a dream, sweetheart. Hello? Hello again, Spoom. To Master Aquatics, just call me Eduardo said I replayed last week just to hear Rachel crack up the chat with her agile abilities.
Yeah, that's an understatement. I'm going to take a look at what this is real quick before I fully sign off on this brackish. I want to see where we're at as far as salinity. This refractometer is definitely like nice. Ooh, it's not really all that salty. A little less. It's a little light on the big one. So we'll leave that alone. It's still pretty brackish. It's like 013 instead of 015 is what I usually mix it at. Shake these up real quick. Okay.
Whip's World said the silly
Whip.
lizard X-Kong was pretty good. They still have the goofy lizard overpowered, but it didn't suck.
Dude,
It was good
that
as Skull
goofy
Island
lizard
or
is
the
radioactive.
first Godzilla movie, though.
This one's 014.
Dave's Aquarium
Little
Thoughts
light.
said it's been great. I gotta run and get ready to do my thing. Take care.
Have
Thanks for
fun,
the stream.
man. Thanks for stopping by. Ugh. All right. We're close enough
Master
on all these
Aquatics,
jugs.
just call me Eduardo, said, notice that Skipper has not responded to the blame game. He most likely knows the truth, period.
You can't handle the truth. Okay. Yeah, these are all like close. A little light, actually, all of them. 013. But that's all right. These fish are euryhaline. Anybody remember what that means? That means they can move rapidly from fresh to salt and back.
Whip's World said, Skipper don't play.
I don't know how rapidly. I really want to test that. But all right. So pseudos are done, or Cyanodorsalis are done. Yes, that is a correct statement. All right, let's move camera. What else do we got? We got Gertrude's. We've got Luminatus. Alright, I think that's good. Move Chad over there. Still got to clean up my
Empire of Dirt Aquatics, Jeff Kane.
test tubes.
Said Skipper is sleeping again. Shh.
He rolled over, got on the stream, and then went back to bed. Right, I'm going to rinse these real quick. Put them away. I forgot to do that. The test tubes, get them ready for next time. Yeah. I like to rinse them off with some RO water after I do that, so that they don't get any mineral spots and stuff on them. Usually helps.
Whip World said, hey Jason, in a battle
Hey.
with Royale, who wins? Godzilla or Superman?
Well, that's a good question. We all know it's not the monkey. That's a good one. Probably, I don't know, man, because Godzilla keeps evolving, right? That's his thing. He gets all like, yo. Alright, let's put these jugs away. Let's go over here. Set that there. Let's check them out. Excuse me. Drinking too much carbonated. Alright. Oh, top chat. What's up with that? These are Gertrude's. Gertrude.
Master Aquatics, just call me Eduardo said Godzilla would win. He has kryptonite breath.
Yeah, right. It might work like that. Alright. This is... I said Gertrude's. Taking a quick look in these mops, see if I see anything. Wow, my nose will not stop itching. Must be allergies. Probably gonna start sneezing soon. And there's nothing I can do about it. Oh my god.
Whips World said, that's been a debate I keep seeing on Facebook.
Alright.
Neatus World said, darn, I had to wait to chat because I was not subscribed under his name.
Ah. Well, thanks for subscribing. Look at this fry in this tank. Little babies. Look at them all. Wait a minute, look at this. I have to move the camera over. Those are the Gertrudes. I didn't see any eggs, but that doesn't mean there isn't any. I'm gonna reset them up. But clearly I haven't seen the eggs in the past because there's a bunch of little fry in there and I haven't seen any eggs. That might have been one. I don't remember. And I do think we need to get that RO or brine shrimp going. So that might be a thing we do in a minute here. Okay. Here's the green mop. I put the blue mop or the red mop in the thing. Boom. I gotta blow my nose, so give me a second here, guys. Excuse me. I will mute myself.
Neatus World said, what are the large shrimps in that thing, please? Homer the Clown Trigger said, rock in the pool.
We got
So
an
nice
alarm
and
going
juicy,
off.
Juicy sweet. Now we wish to catch a fish so juicy sweet. Oh.
Those shrimp are Amanos. They've just been in there a long time. Old Amanos, I guess. Alright, that was one jug full. Let's get another jug filling. Okay. Okay. Let's move on down.
Master Aquatics, just call me Eduardo, said Jason. Notice that when you do nothing, you get fried.
When I do nothing, I get what? These are the Gertrude, or those are Gertrudes, these are the Luminatus. You get nothing, you get fry. Yeah, that's exactly true. You don't pay attention. Alright, this tank. Drain that. I haven't seen any Luminatus in a little while either. I do think we need to kick up that brine shrimp thing though. Alright, so we gotta get the red. Need the green mop. This is Luminatus, right? Yes. Labeled my tanks so I don't forget. Get the snails off of this. Oh, my nose will not stop itching. Driving me nuts.
Congratulations, BMW Aqua, on the membership milestone.
Yeah,
BMW
buddy.
Aqua has been an extraordinary aquarist for 6 months.
Right on, man.
Victor C said,
Right
Jason,
on.
are you wearing new headphones?
Well, they're the same brand I had as my old ones, so they're new. But they're the same exact kind. So green goes in here, red goes in there. All right, this is
Master Aquatics. Just call me
system.
Eduardo, said Jason. Have you tried Monia for fry feeding those fishies?
No, I haven't. I also have like vinegar eels, and I haven't used them either. Apologies. Apparently I can't stop sneezing. Or my nose can't stop itching. This is on a sump system. So there's a 20-gallon sump that pumps up to this 29-gallon tank. This 29 drains into the 20 long, which drains back into the sump. So figure 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 if every tank was filled gallons, 69 gallons. However, it's not that much. Probably more like 65, maybe even 60. So I'm going to do 2 scoops of this potassium sulfate. Just so the plants. One in this one. Now we're only adding potassium, so all the available nitrogen and phosphates are already in this tank. Right? That's the idea.
Master Aquatics.
Oh my god, my nose.
Just call me Eduardo, said. Richard's success on his fry I have witnessed has to do with ammonia and vinegar eel feedings. Very successful.
Yeah. Well, I gotta get on that. Let's put it that way. Alright, what are we at next here? We gotta keep moving. This. Turn the light on.
3G said hash cocaine knows it.
Yeah, right. That's what it feels like. What did I just do? I want to turn it on. Got some algae growing in here. Big time. See that? We might want to remove that. Get my little step ladder. Oh. Where's my little algae catcher? There's gotta be something in the air. It's kicking me. It's kicking me. Where's my... Oh, there it is. I was like, what did I do with this stupid thing? Look at this green hair algae.
Shady Grady said, Jason, your nose is starting to resemble I reindeer with a refog lamp.
You ain't wrong.
Master
You ain't
Aquatics.
wrong.
Just call me Eduardo, said Jason. You do have many Gertrudes in that tank.
I know, they're doing well. We gotta look at the babies in a minute here. Try and get some of these baby Malaysians off of here. Oh, man. Let's get some of this Blackbeard too over here. Why not? It's fun. It's fun to gather the Blackbeard. Definitely a lot of hair algae in here. Blackbeard lives in this bottom. That's good enough. Come on,
That's
trumpet snails.
lovely, that is.
Yeah, you ain't wrong. There's a bunch of trumpet snails that just like living in this algae. Alright, that's good. Good enough. Oh. I should do a
Thank
order
you,
change on
Master
that.
Aquatics.
Uh-oh.
Just call me Eduardo very much for the 20 gifted memberships.
Holy cow, Eduardo. Thank you. Hold on a second. I gotta blow my nose again. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. That goes a long way around here. Did I do the top? I'm pretty sure I put that. Did I put stuff in the top tank here? Yeah, we moved on to the next tank. All right. Yeah, those memberships, man, they're what fuel giveaways around here and the channel for the most part. And speaking of that, we're actually due for a giveaway. But I don't know, man. We're on such a time limit today. We got 20 minutes.
Said, thanks for the memberships, Eduardo.
Yeah, Eduardo, I appreciate it. I think probably gonna have to do the giveaways next week, just because of the time crunch we're under here. I'm racing here to get done what I need to get done. All right, here's the red mop. Whoa! Apparently that ladder wasn't all the way open. Let's take a look, see if there's anything worthwhile in here. Usually I do see some. Oh, I do see an egg in here. I do see a couple eggs. Okay. These fricatas always kind of breed for me. And I do have fry currently in the fry tank.
Whips World said, thank you, Eduardo. You're the best.
You are the best, man. Thanks. All right. We're going to reset that. I think we might be done with the pseudos, though, right? Because I'm not doing the... What do you call them? The Ivans.
Empire of Dirt Aquatics, Jeff Kane, said racing equals mistakes.
Yes, you're right. I'm just trying to get this done. Trying to get on top of things here. I don't want to step on anybody. A lot of people go at noon. A lot of people are probably going now too, but whatever. You know me. I usually go 9 to noon. Occasionally earlier, but... Alright. Green mop is going in the tank. Red mop is in the tank. So... let's throw this in there. I probably could have used a water change on this. Do that. We can do it now. Let's get on it. Let's do it. Do it while the doing's good. Right? Right. Right. Just because we stirred up that tank a lot. Let's go that way.
Danny Can Aquatics said, what up,
Yo,
Jason?
what up? What's going on, Mr. E? Quick water change.
Whips World said 3 hours is a chore. Good, sir. I struggle doing an hour.
It's not so much of a chore when you feel like you got a ton of things to do and you can't catch up. My freaking nose when I stop itching. Oh my god.
Master Aquatics, just call me Eduardo, said Jason. Is that a 20 long? Where the Gertrudes are in?
Gertrude's are
Empire of Dirt Aquatics,
29.
Jeff Kane,
And this is a 29
you
as
still
well.
have an hour and a half to make it to noon Central. Central time is the only time.
Yep. That's what you guys like to think, isn't it? That's what you like to think. For those of us that live in the present, know that you are wrong. And you're behind. Oh my god, my nose won't stop itching. Spring has sprung. Nita's world. What's going on? Oh man. Damn, Lady D. Glad you're doing alright. Kerosene, what's going on?
Empire of Dirt Aquatics, Jeff Kane, said hash Central time for life.
That's it. You keep living in your dream world. Yeah, so. Well, while this is changing, let me go over here and set this camera up and see if we can look at these fry. And then probably be real close to being done. I just want to do a quick water change on that. Oh man, my nose. See if you can see these
Kalish
babies.
said left coast life, always behind.
Left coast. Left coast is the most.
Nancy B in Tennessee said Riddle time rolls. Nita's World said I just wish they would abolish the time change either way.
Yeah, really. Yeah, we don't need that. Alright, hang on a sec here. Alright, we're getting too deep on this water. We don't want to go too crazy. Get this hose away. Way away. Oh my god. Hang on. Must be 11:30. The lights went out. Go back on. Gotta tell her what's up. Okay. It's supposed to get really warm this week. 80s tomorrow. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna fert this tank too. So, if one scoop is good for 2 scoops for 55, one's good for 30, 25, 29. Sounds good to me. I should do that tank. 2 scoops while that one's filling up. We'll do it like the other one. One on the top, one on the bottom. Boom. Boom. See how it goes. Top this off. Yeah, this is a 29 gallon. All the top tanks here are 29 gallons. The bottom ones down there are 20s. That's a 20 long. That's a 33, which is the same height as a 20 long. Like that. Alright. That's that. Okay. So those have all been ferts. Let's do that one real quick. That's another 29, so we're just going to do 1 scoop. This is how scientific I am. Oh, we got an alarm. Oh my god, I'm smelling stuff. Hang on. All hell's breaking loose. Alright. That jug is full. Let's move it over here. I have another jug that's half full. I'm going to dump this out real quick. I'm going to dump this into this bottom tank. Just like half a jug of RO water. I'm going to enough. start filling this jug up, and this is the last jug. And the tank can fill up all the rest of the day.
Danny Aquatics said, "Have you bred your rads yet?"
I did. My rads, the ones I got, they died quite a while ago. I did have rads that I bought, and then I gave them the Vinay color guppies. I don't know if he got them to breed or not. I think he might still have them, but he lost a lot of fish. There was like a exterminator that came in and kind of did a number on a lot of fish, I think. Yeah, I don't know. I have to look into that. But yeah, mine died. It kind of dwindled. It was like one day there was 6, and then a week goes by and then there's 5. Then a week goes by and then there's 4. And so on and so forth. So they were all gone. Alright, I did that one. This one's gonna need, this is the 33 long, I'm just gonna put a scoop in here.
Whips World said, "All this talk about jugs has me feeling anxious."
Nervous? You get nervous around jugs? You feel confident, boy. Alright. Man. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to put some in here too. Why not? A little less than a scoop. The 20s. Scoop. 20 longs down here. Let's see if doing just adding phosphorus, or not phosphorus, potassium helps. That is all. We'll see. I might not be doing anything. Alright, let's see if we can look into this a little bit here. Trying to set this up so we can see this fry. But I think this thing is going to be too hard to get to the bottom here. That'd be a great angle. How do I keep it at this angle? This bucket is not going to work. Will it? That might work. We'll try it. Okay. Let's go to
Master
this
Aquatics.
camera.
"Just call me Eduardo," said Richard Reynolds. "Red chat before you go."
Your chat before you go, Richard. Turn this light on. Auto. Yep, cool. Speaking of that, I gotta turn this light on too. Keep forgetting to turn this light on. It's been days. And this one is on auto too, so don't forget to turn it off. Alright. What are we looking at? This is the Gertrude Hatchery Fry Tank. Hatchery Fry Tank, whatever that means. That's what we're looking at. Maybe be able to get some of these fry on camera. See one right there on the left. He's kind of one of the bigger ones. He's like, I would consider him juvenile at this point. He could probably move to one of the bigger tanks, or the parent tank. Let me configure. Whoops, this is the wrong video. So, there we go. Zoom. Zoom. See that little bit. Focus. I realize this camera has been on autofocus this whole time. Is that Hydra? Are we looking at Hydra there? It really looks like Hydra. Let's zoom in on that. It's very Hydra-like. You know, that's algae growing on the back of the glass. Dun dun dun! Let's see, is that Hydra? I'm gonna have to go look at that real quick. Hang on. Blow my nose again, man. Jeez. Let's see. What are we looking at here? Is that in the back glass? Let's try and stir it up.
Jeff Pelham's Aquatics said, Heil Hydra?
That's what it looks like, doesn't it? Although, no, you know what it is? It's like little nodules for hair algae. It's hair algae. Might actually be some blackbeard starting here, but that's not Hydra. Look at that little dude.
Master Aquatics, just call me Eduardo, said those are some plump up blue shrimpies. Jason?
You see those little babies? See that little baby? Yeah, those are from last year's summer tubbing. Oh, speaking of that, first of all, let's check what time it is. We're too late here. Oh, we got some time. Cool. I don't know. Hopefully you guys saw some of those little babies. We might be too zoomed in on this. Let's zoom out.
Foxy's Fishes said Blackbeard Hydra. Jason's creating new species.
Exactly. Watch out. Yeah, there's definitely a bunch of little Gertrudes in here. And there's like some little fry. I don't know if you saw some of those little fry. Let me back out more. Maybe we can see them. Unless those are the little fry? I don't think they're. The little fry looks smaller than that. I don't know. We'll look them by. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. So yeah, last year, summer tubbing. That's where those shrimp came from. Well, I think it was like
Master Aquatics, just call me Eduardo, said yes, Jason. Do nothing and wham, fry.
God. You can tell that guy right there that's swimming across the top there looks like a male. Might be a male. Yeah, anyway. So, do I have access to this? Might be able to show something here. Camera. Separates video, right? Yeah. Where we at? Maybe not. I have it on my phone, but...
Fish Dream said, hi, everyone.
Hey, what's going on, Fish Dreams? Yeah. I had a problem with my phone uploading videos from when I take them. Let me see if I can get that to work. We can get it in the next couple of minutes. Sorry, guys. My nose is revolting at the moment. Just wants to keep itching and sneezing. Not fun. Let me see. Can I add? Can I upload? I can upload. Personal videos. Recent. No. No, it's because it's looking at downloads. Why are we looking at downloads? Yes. Okay, cool. Maybe? I think this may be it. I can't tell. Yes, it is it. Cool. It's going to take a minute to upload that, but hold on. Yeah, anyway. So, yeah, I set up my tub again this summer. Well,
Okay,
set
Master
up.
Aquatics, just call me Eduardo, said Asen.
Fry?
I have counted 9 fry thus far. Awesome.
Nice. Yeah, they're getting there. Zoom out even more. That's about it. Well, can zoom all the way out. Come on, I keep going the wrong way. Yeah, look at that little guy. There's a couple guys right there. Those are the little ones I was talking about up top there. Yeah. There, that's totally zoomed out. So waiting for that. Anyway, set up the tub. Friday, I think it was. That blue Rubbermaid tote I was gonna encase it, but I was like, why? Why bother? It's just a tote. I'm gonna break it down at the end of the season anyway. Store it. This time I didn't put any substrate in it because last time that was a big pain in the ass cleaning that substrate out. And it was like white substrate, and I was trying to. It was black and white substrate, and I was trying to find blue dreams, and it was difficult.
Nita's World said at Fishroom, smiling as a odd thing.
Oh, I'm gonna sneeze again. This has got to stop. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Am I forgetting anything?
Congratulations, Kalish, on the membership milestone.
Woo!
Kalish has been an extraordinary aquarist for 7 months.
Right on, Kalish. Right on! Alright, let me see it. Finished uploading. Yeah, there we go. Let me see. Can we pull this up? Probably won't have audio. I don't think we need audio. Wait, is this the wrong clip? No, this should be. Apparently it uploaded twice.
Congratulations, Whip's World, on the membership milestone.
Right on, Whip.
Whip's World has been an extraordinary aquarist for 6 months.
Right on, Whip. Thanks, man. Alright. Let's go to here. Here's
Congratulations, Foxy's Fishes, on the membership milestone. Foxy's Fishes has been an extraordinary aquarist for 6 months.
Dude, everybody. Awesome. I appreciate it. That's what makes the channel go here. Alright. So here's the tub. So far.
Congratulations, Go With The Flow
Go with the
Aquatics on
flow.
the membership milestone. Go with the flow. Aquatics has been an extraordinary aquarist for 6 months.
He had to think about that. Right on, man. Everybody's here. Thanks, man. Alright, so yeah, tub. What I did last year is I cut a hole on the side here for an overflow so it doesn't fill up all the way to the rib. Because it kind of bows out a little bit down here on the other side too. Well, there's a wall back there or something where like bows on this side.
Congratulations, Master Aquatics. Just call me Eduardo on the membership milestone. Master Aquatics, just call me Eduardo, has been an extraordinary aquarist for 7 months.
Excuse me. Thank you, Eduardo. I appreciate it. All right. So, yeah, cut a hole, put a sponge in there. That's the overflow. Alarm. Be right back. All right, I diverted all the RO to the tank. All the jugs are full. Cool, cool, cool. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh, this. Yes. So, overflow. So, if, rain doesn't fill up too high. I just put an air stone in it this year instead of a sponge filter, although I probably will seed the tank with bacteria in the near future. Right now, I just put a bunch of rocks. I had this old clay. I don't even know what this is, like some sort of drain tile, roof tile. They were in my storage area underneath my porch.
Congratulations, John McKenzie, on the membership milestone.
For.
John McKenzie has been an extraordinary aquarist for 6 months.
Right on, guys. I appreciate
Master
it.
Aquatics, just call me Eduardo, said Rachel will be deleting the beeping alarms for the next stream. Not.
All right, so yeah, without further ado, and I just stuck, I have a bunch of this. This is shale. Brown shale. Doesn't really hold up well, breaks up in pieces, but I threw some of that in here. I have some of the green rocks pieces from the landscape yard. This is a piece of clay, terracotta. Well, it's more like clay, but it's like a brick, actually. Threw that in there. This is a big piece of slate. Big piece of slate. So I just kind of use it to keep shade on the tank, but yeah. And then, that's my little flower planter. This is all a mess here. I got to clean this up. But I have the electronics, the power is on this thing. It's this is an outdoor rated. It's rated for wet use. It's designed to wick the water or whatever, drain the water out. and not short the electronics, but I put that little pot over top just to kind of keep it a little bit more water safe. And yeah, and then, you know, we got the pickle pump running it all. That's the same pump from last year. It's still working. So we're going to run with it. And at some point I threw some...
Victor C. said, Jason, thanks for live streaming.
Yeah, man, no problem. And I threw some guppy grass in there kind of underneath the shaded part because I wanted it to acclimate. And the water's still kind of cold, so that's that. I gotta do a little more cleaning up out there. It's kind of a mess, but that was like, you know, the way it goes. All right, where are we at here? Back to this. Back to the babies. You're welcome, Victor, and thanks for being here, man. I appreciate everyone that's here. You guys would like to hit that like too. That'd be great. We could get that out of the way. And everybody would know how much people are like or dislike this stream.
Master Aquatics. Just call me Eduardo said, is this guppy grass sort of like just grass? Does it get smoked?
Never tried. Go for it. Let me know how it works out for you, man. All right, guys. We got babies growing here. We did all the mops. We accomplished a lot. What did we? Let's look at the book here. We got stuff we did not do. Okay. We did not. Oh, I did write in the left tank. To brackish tank. Uh-oh. Did I screw that up? Brackish mop to brackish tank. Left. Did screw that up. Oh well. We were supposed to, well, we did the drop checker reagents
3G
cost.
said I tried it won't stay lit.
I needed to order some more. Tried. Yeah, that stuff, you got to dry it out pretty well. Does this still work, Fishy? Is Fishy still working? Everybody all right with this? Maybe I need to turn down the old timer on that. Let it happen faster. Let's see.
Danny Ken Aquatic said later, Jason, have to set up member stream later.
That's right. You get ready for that. Kenny's going in a couple minutes. Yeah, we're going to get out of here soon. What else did we do? We did not move the Madakas. We did not move the Gars and the Siamese algae eater. Did not do that. We did do that. And moved that. So that was really all we didn't do. Okay, cool. We took care of worms. That was a huge thing. Disgusting. Needed to be done. Gotta look into the saltwater fish for Aptasia. Bilefish. Bergia snail, which is that the what do you call them? What's the brachio? No. What's the word? What is the word I'm looking for? There's a word for those dudes that eat Aptasia, this slugs. Glass rose. I don't know what this stuff is. Yeah. Alright, let's see. Fishy.
Master Aquatics, just call me Eduardo said, if Fishy is working fine.
Yeah. Fishy swim. Oh yeah, okay. So that's the problem. It's just it should be on a less cooldown. Let's say what, like 10 seconds per person? Yeah, maybe 15 seconds per person. Boom, there you go. Okay, people should be able to use it quicker. Every 15 seconds if you want. Boom. Cool. Yeah, we're working on new and different things too. So we'll keep that open. Next week, oh yeah, I gotta write this down. Made it to this far in the stream, guys. Might want to tune in next week. Gonna be okay.
Lady Diane said, so glad I've been able to catch a few streams. Love your content, Jason.
Well, Lady Diane, I'm so glad you could make the streams. Love that you're here. And I appreciate the compliment. Thank you. And yeah. So guys, I guess I got nothing else. So get out of here. Get a drink, use the bathroom, get ready for Kenny E's, Danikin Aquatics, members only stream. I know that, what is it, bottom of the chat aquatics now? Or bottom of the chat with Mike B? he goes. Some other people going, I'm sure. Keep an eye out. Tune in. We'll do this all next week. All right, guys. And I appreciate it. If anybody has any questions, comments,
thanks for the stream, Jason. Have a wonderful day, everyone, and be excellent to each other.
Be excellent yourself. Thank you, Kalish. Yep. If you got any questions, comments, feel free. Email me here or leave it in the comments below. Anything you want to talk about? Yep. Let me know. I'm open to it all. I read all my comments and I comment on everything. So we'll see you all in the next one, guys.
Nita Swirled said thanks, Jason.
Thank you. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye.